The restrictions imposed by the United States on the export of certain technologies, including chips and other semiconductor components, to China have indeed led to China's efforts to develop its own semiconductor industry. These restrictions have forced China to invest heavily in research, development, and manufacturing capabilities for semiconductor chips, as they are critical components in various electronic devices such as cell phones, computers, and other high-tech products. As a result, China has made significant progress in building its domestic semiconductor industry, with investments in chip design, fabrication facilities, fabs, and other aspects of the semiconductor supply chain. This has allowed China to reduce its dependence on foreign suppliers and enhance its self-sufficiency in semiconductor technology. As a business owner in China before, I have lived in Shenzhen, China, for over 10 years. My own company partners with multiple of the biggest Chinese manufacturers in China and the world. So I can tell you what's happening in China. 20 years ago, Chinese entrepreneurs and the government had already considered that today's situation, once the supply of chips is cut off, would be a nightmare for all Chinese companies. Therefore, 20 years ago, the Chinese government began encouraging Chinese companies to research and develop homemade chips. However, since major Chinese companies at that time generally used chips made in the United States, South Korea, Japan, and other countries, Chinese-made chips could not be promoted because there was no market. Now, thanks to the strong sanctions of the United States, Chinese chips have finally regained the Chinese market. Also, because of the demand from the world's largest market, Chinese chip companies have begun to take off. China has no shortage of talent, technology, and money. As long as there is a market, China can create products that meet market demand. The United States chip policy has been unable to hinder the progress of the Chinese economy. This stems from a fundamental underestimation. China is the world's largest manufacturer, unmatched by any other country in scale and capacity. Given this unparalleled manufacturing prowess, attempts by the US or any other entity to significantly impede China's technological or economic advancements are bound to face substantial challenges. China's position as a global manufacturing leader ensures its ability to navigate such restrictions and continue its growth trajectory.